Hello, everybody. My name is Gina Giro, and I want to welcome you to the 5-day Own Your Gorgeous mini course. I am so excited to be here with you in this conversation, and my goal is to add as much value to you as I possibly can over our time together. And I first want to congratulate you on making a decision to take part in something different, something for yourself. And I really want to congratulate you for following through and taking action by listening today. I know that you're not going to regret it. So, below, you will find the fun sheet that is just below the video. There's a link for a fun sheet. These are just some notes that I've taken for you from today's lesson and activities for you to do so that you can take a small step, but also easy actions that are going to impact your life in a really big way. There is a button below that to share your distinctions in the Facebook group. I would really love to see you all interacting with each other. I want to know how, these lessons are affecting you, what you're getting out of them. And it's a really great place to connect with other women who are on the same journey of a deeper sense of self-love and worth and total confidence. So today is the first lesson, and this is about self-talk and transformational vocabulary. And what is that? Self-talk is what you say to yourself, and this can be either out loud or to yourself silently. And this really matters because what you say and believe about yourself, or anything else for that matter, is creating your reality. What you say to yourself forms your identity, and all of your actions will be consistent with who you think you are. Tony Robbins says the strongest force in the human nervous system is to stay consistent with our identity. And we all have an internal dialogue going on. It's usually running on autopilot. And if left untrained and unattended, it can really lead us into some heavy talk about ourselves. And this talk is completely untrue. So when we have these heavy or unpleasant thoughts, our focus is always on the negative. It is on what we don't want. And when repeated over and over and over, we start to believe that these thoughts are true. Some of these thoughts have been running in our minds since childhood or early adolescence. They've been going on so long, we forget that they're not ours and they were never ours in the first place. So this internal dialogue, either out loud or inside your mind, could sound something like this. I can't. Oh, I'm stupid. God, I'm so fat. Well, I'm a procrastinator. That was dumb. Why can't you get anything right? Ooh, that's ugly. When did that get there? I'm so tired. Oh, I look like crap today. Oh, that's cool. I'd like to have that. Oh, but I can't afford it. I hate being broke. And it could go on and on and on about just about any subject. So when you become aware of your habitual way of speaking and making changes in certain areas, you can radically transform your emotions. How you feel about yourself, about others, about your life, and even about hardships or the things that cause us stress can completely transform with your language and what you're saying. So habitual vocabulary, for example, would be like saying I'm sorry all the time. I hear women doing this, and it's something I became aware of a few years ago. And once you become aware of it, it will start to really stick out to you. It's like, you bump into someone, oh, I'm sorry. Or someone bumps into you and you say, I'm sorry. If they bring you the wrong food at the restaurant, oh, I'm sorry, this isn't what I ordered. You walk into a business looking for your friend, oh, I'm sorry, is Shelly here? And, it's just a habitual thing of saying, I'm sorry. But it's like you want to try, excuse me, if somebody bumps into you or you bump into them. Excuse me, pardon me. Or, hi, I'm looking for my friend Shelly. Do you know her? It might not seem like much, but when you say sorry out of an unconscious habit, like 10 times a day for most of your life, you will start to believe that you are sorry or that you have something to always be sorry for. Vocabulary is a very powerful way to transform our experiences, our thoughts, our mood, and our sense of self-worth. When you're intentional with your words and speak only that which you wish to become, you will start to see your life begin to transform. And it starts to happen immediately. So, what is your internal dialogue? Is it a dialogue of love, of beauty, prosperity, gratitude, and freedom? Or is it more feeling uncomfortable or in pain, lack and scarcity of either thinking you don't have money or time, the stories of, low energy, or speaking of feeling fat or unattractive? I want you to really answer this question over the next 24 hours by using the fun sheet and writing down all of the things that you notice you saying to yourself. You can write down the nice things as well because it's always great to capture those. But what we're really trying to become aware of here is the negative self talk or the disempowering statements that we say, and especially out of habit. And I want you to be really honest with yourself. If you don't become aware of this and just don't tell the whole truth of what you're noticing, then there's no way that anything can change and you wouldn't have any new possibilities. And that's what I really want for you, if that's also what you want for yourself. So go ahead and use the fun sheet. If you don't want to print that off, you can do this on any piece of notebook paper or even make a note in your phone. But for the next 24 hours, write down all of the things that you find yourself saying to yourself, whether it's out loud or silently. And this can also be things that you actually say about yourself to other people. That would be another great one that I definitely want you to capture. Okay, so please post your distinctions and your biggest takeaways in the Facebook group. I am so excited to deliver day 2 content to you tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye-bye.